peaceful. I feel like people would be a lot kinder towards one another. There'd be a lot less stigma.
A world without war is a world where everyone can cooperate voluntarily and just get together peaceably.
Simple answer: it's a better world. More complicated answer: there's a lot less fear of death. It's a much more unified world. It's a world where we all work for hopefully the same cause. We're all working towards the betterment of the human race.
I'm a total optimist, but I don't see the possibility of a world without war in my lifetime. Humanity has the chance to get to a place of peaceful understanding through, honestly, it sounds so cliche, but through dedicating yourself to kindness and to your fellow man and seeing humanity within other people.
I believe that it's achievable. Definitely.
I think religion is a very positive aspect to our society. I think most religions preach peace as one of their core foundations. Religious leaders and politicians definitely can work together to create a more peaceful world.
It is to my knowledge that no religion explicitly advocates for the murder of other. If you stick to the positive aspects of various religions, mix in with diplomacy, you can get a world without war. However, I think that diplomacy and politics is a much more powerful means of getting rid of war.
Religion plays a vital role in the after terror and after war, and I think we need to speak to these religious leaders as the youth and say, what you're doing, sir, ma'am, is wrong, and what we need to do differently is try to promote human kindness and peace, and speak to our political figures, write them letters, because we have tax dollars that are paying for them to stay in Senate, in the Congress, and say, sir, ma'am, what you're doing as a congresswoman or congressman is not what we voted you to do. It's not what we elected you to do. And say, we need change, and we need relevant, real change to promote more of a humanity that is kind and that could envision hope.
If you look, America could be in peace, but internally we still have violence going on between different races and religions. So truly, absence of war is a crucial part of peace, but along with that comes creating positive relations between individuals within society.
To stop thinking of problems as, oh, that's an American problem, or that's a Chinese problem, or that's a Syrian problem, or that's a Middle Eastern problem, or whatever. We have to start thinking as, oh, this is a human problem. This needs a global response.
Us uniting to end war is a unity that can't be broken, and it's a unity that will inevitably lead to more prosperity and more advancement in the world. World peace is definitely possible. It's the will of the people and politicians that to make it possible.
Peace is attainable, but it requires a lot of effort. It requires constant perseverance towards believing in the good of other people, even when other people may show the worst sides of themselves, when there's violence, when there's intolerance, still believing in that innate goodness of human spirit, because however you choose to see the world is like how the world will appear to you. And if we decide to view the world that way, I do believe that we can make change. It might take a long time, and you may not see it in our lifetimes, but that doesn't mean it's not important.
I feel as though our generation is somewhat apathetic to a lot of issues. Since it's not on our soil, it's not affecting our lives, then people may say, why should I care? And my answer to that is that you should care, because in the future, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect your children. If you don't invoke change now, it's going to affect your children's children, your grandchildren, if you don't invoke change now. We need to put away our differences and say that we are all humans here for one cause, and that's love, kindness.